Thank you to our sponsors for today's video, Eaton, Ionna, and InfyPower. Eaton is a one-stop shop for implementing reliable and innovative EV charging infrastructure at your site. Across all applications, Eaton's EV charging infrastructure, hardware and software, gives you the scalability, flexibility, and intelligence you need to charge today and scale up tomorrow. Learn more at eaton.com/EVCI. Also, Ionna, North America's premier charging network. With unmatched commitment to elevating the customer experience, Ionna is opening America's roads to all EVs, giving drivers the coverage they need, the reliability they deserve, and the amenities they crave. And InfyPower, the largest EV charger module provider with over 3 million power modules running reliably worldwide. Their latest G2 collection features ultra-high power density and efficiency for EV charging and energy storage integration. InfyPower, innovation for your power. Hello and welcome to another Out of Spec Reviews video. You join me in Germany with Scott behind the camera. What's up?
Hi.
We have covered the Volkswagen, it was called the ID2 previously, and the GTI concept. I'll leave all those videos down below. We are getting really close to production for sort of the entry-level, less expensive Volkswagen electric cars, and I am so excited for it, Scott, because you don't need to spend a lot of money to get a good car, or at least that's what we're hoping for. And, well, behind us is the ID Polo and a bunch of excited people to share it with you.
Yep.
And in this video, I'm going to show you my impressions, and we'll even meet with one of the lead designers as well, talking about the progress to production of the ID Polo, which has now been renamed, and the ID Polo GTI over there, which the rumor is the GTI one might come to the US if we ask nicely.
Ooh, I didn't know that.
That was the rumor last time I checked.
Okay,
I don't know where they are, but I'm hoping the US market gets them. Regardless, we have a bunch of European viewers as well. We're at the IAA in Munich, so join us for, I guess, around this side, that side, so you can see the car, the ID Polo for the first time. Second time, third time.
Fourth time.
Fourth time, third time.
Third time.
Last time we checked in on this car, it was called the ID2 All. And the whole idea was it was MEB architecture, which is similar to like ID3, ID4, ID7, etc. But this is now the smaller one, which is front wheel drive based. Then there's also the ID2 GTI, which is now the ID Polo GTI. And so Volkswagen's kind of changing up their naming structure where ID is sticking around, but the numbers are going away.
Okay.
So I guess they're calling like, you know, this instead of the ID2, the ID Polo. Maybe the ID3 will be called the ID Golf, would be my guess.
Okay.
ID4, ID Cross.
Yes.
Maybe.
Yes.
Ish is what kind of I'm leaning
I
towards.
think that's what we're
Although, isn't
gathering.
that the ID Cross over there? That's smaller.
Oh, it is smaller.
Yeah,
Yes.
so
Okay.
ID Tiguan? I don't know. ID
Unclear.
everything. Everything's being ID'd. My favorite was actually the ID1 concept, which I'll insert a clip of me showing everyone around that. And I believe that's still on track to come.
Okay.
But this is the next Volkswagen launching that I really want to keep our eye on here.
Okay.
So I have a fact sheet about the car that's coming. So the world premiere with the camouflage off. Keep in mind, this is the car under here.
Yes.
So this is lock design, series production intent. Everything we're looking at here really is the new ID Polo. It's just under camo. Volkswagen has done this forever with all their ID models. They follow the like communication strategy. So this all looks normal. I'm going to read what they say about it because I did not research this. It's called A Detailed Insight into the Near Future. At the IAA Mobility 2025, Volkswagen will be presenting the still camouflage series production version of the completely redesigned ID Polo. Here's the good stuff. It's based on the next evolutionary stage of the modular electric drive MEB platform. It's called MEB Plus.
Oh, okay.
I would call it MEB minus because it's front wheel drive, which to me is not good.
Okay. Would
I
you rather
prefer
be all-wheel drive?
Rear drive.
Oh, yeah. Rear-wheel drive.
Yeah, I want it to go sideways. But, you know, this is like a practical hatchback. I think
Yeah.
we can all be on board with front-wheel drive here. It's actually a bit more efficient to be front-wheel drive. You can get a bit more regen than on the rear. There's other benefits to packaging as well for trunk space. And Volkswagen is currently in the final phase of production testing with the market launch planned for 1 year from now. There was a bee that almost killed Scott. We survived. You doing okay?
Yeah.
Was that scary?
I'm very allergic to bees, and there are a lot of bees in Germany.
Yeah, Germany is filled with bees. It's
Okay.
kind of a problem. Okay, it says the new ID Polo is the first series production model to follow the new design language, Pure Positive. It launches Volkswagen DNA into the future. I feel like
What
I
does that
learned
mean?
less by reading that. I feel less knowledgeable now.
Yeah, I'm very
What
unclear.
could pure, what's it called? Pure Positive mean? Come on, Scott, run up with me over here. How is this Pure Positive? I mean, it's cool. Look at the interior. Oh, nice. You can see the insides. What the heck is that screen? No way. That can't be production.
That screen?
That's disgusting.
Why?
Why is that the screen?
I don't know.
Where's the like stuff? So anyway, here's the thing. I was hoping that this would have all the Rivian software stuff in it. Speaking of screens,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
it won't.
Oh.
Yep, none of these cars will. Not the ID Cross, not the ID Polo.
Is that because they're in Europe?
The first one's going to be the ID1, which
Okay.
is the concept I'm really looking forward to seeing. So this is not ready for Volkswagen or Rivian software.
Okay.
All right, let's run back down there so we're not in everyone's shot. But I did want to check the interior, which doesn't look representative. Normally they'd have the windows blacked out. It looks just like a normal Polo that they wrapped.
Yeah.
I don't know. That I really hope that's not the interior. Just because that screen looks so like like my 2016 e-Golf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same, essentially.
Okay, here's some nerd specs. There will be 2 battery sizes and 3 output stages. So that means 3 power levels with a small and a long range battery.
Okay.
And also planned for 2026 is the debut of the ID Polo GTI,
Fun.
which I assume will have the highest power output, which is over there.
Okay.
We can run over there too.
Yeah.
Let's go that way.
Why don't we pop on
And
down?
it's going to have only 166 kilowatts, which is like 220 horsepower,
Yeah.
210 horsepower.
Meh.
Doesn't seem like enough, does it? Let's run over this way. So this is the GTI version. Now this is very similar to, I actually went to Wolfsburg to film the ID2 GTI concept, and it looked amazing. And I can, rather than inserting an edited clip, I'm just going to pull it up here.
Okay.
So I'm going to put in this clip.
This looks good.
It looked awesome. Look at this. How sick is that?
Nice.
So it went from that to this.
This looks really good.
Still looks amazing. It stayed
it.
pretty close to the concept. The wheels are incredible. It's on Continental Sport Contact 7s, 235 4019 XL, which means it's extra load.
Okay.
Square setup, 235s in the rear as well. Same interior as the other car.
Okay.
Huh. So maybe that will be the new interior, which I'm not into. Actually, I presented this car here for the first time 2 years ago. There's me standing in the identical place to where we're standing right now.
Love it.
And that video did well, so hopefully people are still interested in these cars. The
Yeah.
question is, have the Chinese small electric cars stolen the spotlight from the Volkswagen small electric cars?
I don't know. I feel like Volkswagen's classic.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
They still have a pretty good brand reputation in America.
Strong following.
Strong following. But do people buy small Volkswagens? I don't know.
I mean, people definitely do. They wouldn't be
They
making
canceled
them.
the Golf in the US.
Oh,
You can
yeah.
only get a GTI or R.
Okay.
So that's where I'm thinking we would only get the sporty version of this in the US.
Okay.
Which would be like, you know, a small, it's hard to say hot hatch because electric cars have like democratized performance where like everything's 700 horsepower.
Yeah.
So it's hard to get excited about a 210 horsepower front wheel drive vehicle unless it's lightweight. So if they can keep the weight in check with like a 50-ish kilowatt hour battery pack, 50, 60 kilowatt hours somewhere
What would
in
your
there.
ideal weight be?
Yeah, I mean, ideal weight is as low as possible. But if they can keep it around 3,000 pounds or less, I would be pretty happy with that.
Okay.
I don't know if they'll be able to do it because if not, then you have to go up in weight, up in tire, and it's on a pretty reasonable tire, assuming this is production grade. And I'm guessing it is because these are nearing end of finalized prototypey validation stuff. Charging performance, battery, we don't know.
Okay.
No clue. We just know 2
I
different
see a
ranges.
charge port. That's
Yeah,
it.
it's interesting location for the charge port up front right, which would interface natively with the supercharger network, of which
Yes.
Volkswagen doesn't have access to at the time of this recording, but today or yesterday, Porsche and Audi got access to. So
Okay.
Volkswagen can't be far behind because the group is getting access.
Yes.
And so this would mean you're good to go. My guess is almost with certainty a 400 volt system architecture. It doesn't need to be 800.
No.
Something like this, smaller car, smaller battery, lower the cost. The goal for these cars is cheap and cheerful. That's what I would think.
Okay, I like that. That's a good tagline.
Yeah.
Cheap and cheerful.
Cheap and cheerful. That's what we're looking for here. So, does it have drum brakes in the rear? The answer is disc brakes in the rear on this one.
I don't even know what that means.
So other MEB cars like ID4, ID5, even ID7, ID Buzz have like old school drum brakes on the rear axle that drives people crazy. It's actually better for the application because it produces less dust, they have less wear.
Okay, so as a consumer, I would like that.
Yeah, but the performance usually is viewed as down. It's a cheaper solution. So a lot of people like disc brakes. Like back in the 70s, if you had four-wheel disc brakes on your car, that was a big deal.
That was great.
And then Volkswagen's back now with like a $60,000 ID Buzz with drum brakes in the back.
Nice.
It wasn't a good look. Fun fact, it's the only vehicles on sale that I can think of that do torque vectoring, brake-based torque vectoring by drum brake activation.
Okay.
Nerd fact. So let's do some design questions.
Okay.
We're going to meet with one of the designers, and then we'll wrap up this video. But I really like the look of it, Scott. I think it design-wise, no complaints.
It looks great.
It's like a great hatchback that's small, and it just needs to be cheap. And we're not far away. We're literally a year away from these hitting the streets, especially in Europe. I think these are going to be a smash hit. Look at how small that mirror is, by the way. Really interesting for airflow.
Teeny tiny.
Yeah, I'm a big fan. You can see the door handle in the back is up here. That's fine. You know, it's one size smaller than a Golf. It's one size smaller than ID3. And I think it looks amazing. So I can't wait to see these everywhere. I just hope they're innovating on the tech because Volkswagen launched MEB. And then they kind of haven't done anything with it. They did the one software update to ID4. We just went on we did 1,600 miles in an ID4 last week.
We sure did.
And it had great route planning and much better software. And
we were impressed.
It was way better. But like it still needs to get better.
Yes.
And I feel like it's not going to until the ID1 launches, which will have all the Rivian zonal architecture stuff in there. So I think it's going to be kind of a basic car.
That's fine.
Just needs to be inexpensive.
Yes. If it's expensive and no cool tech, then not worth it. But
well, it's just too early to know. It's all speculation, of course, but it is fun, and we're here, so we may as well make a video. Guys, it's Andy. Welcome back to the channel.
Thank you very much. Yeah, and nice to see you.
Same here. Thank you as always for joining for these. They're always fun. They're always last minute.
Yeah, super.
Last time you and I were together, we were here presenting the concept. Of this one.
Yes.
So now we're closer.
Yeah.
Tell us
what's
very close. Yeah.
So we are standing in front of the design freeze model. So this was our design freeze model. It's camouflaged because we are not allowed. I can't change it anymore. This is finalized. Done.
Is that scary?
Done.
Is that scary?
It is scary. Yeah, because it's the last order. You know, it's over now. Now comes the industrialization and so on. You know, this is what we have to deliver. And so, as designer, you have a responsibility. You have to have this.
Yeah.
And milestone design freeze is scary. Absolutely.
Totally.
But it's done. It's, to be honest, it's quite a long time ago. You know, it's half a year ago or something.
Yeah.
So we have this model here today to show you what the changes are between the show car and the production version. And that's the production now.
Yeah, I mean, in general, I think we're all pretty impressed how close it is to the concept.
I promised this.
Yeah, because the concept looked amazing. Also, you had the really nice finish on there, and that was really cool.
And the good feedback was nice because we had good tailwind because of the feedback, and which is always something you need to have when you go to production, you know, because you have to negotiate with engineers and technicians and bean counters, and when you have this tailwind, this is really wonderful.
Yeah, it pushes them through, say, hey, let's spend the money on this element.
Exactly.
Because everything is down to the last penny or half a penny.
Yes.
I guess it must be.
Yeah, it's a big part of our work is to make it really let's say affordable at the end for the customer.
Right.
Mega important.
Well, and of course, down in this segment, price is so sensitive.
Yes.
Where you want almost the money to go to the fun stuff, like the electronic differential lock. That's expensive.
Exactly.
Things like that.
Yeah, the fun parts.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So show us around. Like this looks amazing down here.
Yeah.
That's aggressive.
It's exactly like the show car. We have the shovel from the GTI Mark 1.
Yeah.
You know, it is this shovel, the black one, and just the same. We have the mesh is the same. The light elements are different now because this light band is covered, I know, but you can see it's straight now. It's not going up and down.
Yeah.
It's a straight line, and it looks even better than the show car in my eyes.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah, it's simplified, and this is why I like it even more.
Come around to the side here. The wheels are amazing.
Yeah.
Will there be
need to
optional
talk.
wheels, or will this be so? Because this is expensive.
Yeah.
you know, to do the double
Yeah,
finish.
this is a diamond cut.
Yeah.
Let's say. It's not so easy, or it's not so complicated. You paint it black,
Okay.
and then you do the diamond cut on top of that, and then you create these graphics.
So it's not too costly.
It's not too it is, yes, but it's not too costly. But I have to point this out. The
Please.
golf ball is gone because we have electric car instead of combustion engine.
Sure.
So gearbox is gone, shifter is gone. What to do?
Yeah.
Look at the center cap. We have the golf ball pattern back.
Right in
the
there.
choker was the same,
Yeah.
and we have it 4 times now. Not only 1 time, we have it 4 times.
Amazing.
You know, so this is way better. And on top of that, we have in Germany, there's a company doing aftermarket company, and they copy this already.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and when they do this, it's a good sign that the design
Reaffirming,
was good.
yeah,
You know?
it's working well. Okay, so they like that.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing with this car was always, you know, front biased, cheap and cheerful,
Yes.
and you
Yes.
know, like solid door handles,
Yes.
nothing crazy.
Yes.
Which I love this type of
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
But I'm noticing this has a big mirror. The
Yeah.
standard one has a small mirror. What's up
Yeah,
with that?
yeah. This is actually that's the wrong one. This is the covered show car because we are running out of models. Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
We have another presentation over the road, and so this car is just a backup, let's say.
Oh, okay,
but
nice.
that's the proper solution. What we see here is the proper one.
Okay.
Yeah, so that rear mirror goes on the standard one as well.
Mm-hmm.
But there's one hint on the color. You know, the color of the car is very interesting to see because somebody who made the livery
Yeah.
forgot this to cover this.
Yeah.
And so this is why I can tell you today.
Yeah.
It's the Tornado Red. You know,
Okay.
the original Tornado Red from the 90s is
Yeah.
coming back, and you can see the original color.
And that will be an option, of course, to go for.
Yes,
Yeah.
the color choice.
Moving around to the back,
Yeah.
it's really nice to see
Yeah.
this back here, these
Yes.
extra spoilers. Like
Exactly.
all of these little things are what gets people who drive hot hatches excited.
And they notice. I know that they are fans of our brand, and they notice these little things. Yeah, and so this is why we give a lot of effort in there for our fans. Yeah, and you have here. The third brake light is on top, and then the spoiler is going down and up again,
Yeah.
and it will be very visible.
Yeah, it's
as a
super
result.
cool. Diffuser looks amazing.
Yes, and we have the whiskey glasses here under the cover,
Oh,
just
okay,
like on
yeah.
the other one. You
Nice.
know, we have them, and they are really beautiful.
Yeah, I'm just so excited for this.
Super.
America.
America.
What do you think? Okay.
Yeah, you have to tell me. You know,
We
you
need it.
have to. We need tailwind to say
Well,
to
so-
our managers, let's go to America with
If you
this.
look at our previous video, I just pulled it up
Yes,
now.
yeah.
It has like 200,000 or 300,000 views.
Yeah.
The top like 200 comments are "Bring it to America."
Yeah.
So just send this in a PDF
Yeah,
to someone.
I would say yes. Yeah, I have to fight. You know, I'm fighting
but
for this.
do you think it'll pass crash? Do you think it's just a demand issue, or is it more homologation?
Yeah, I know. I have no clue at the moment what is
Yeah.
matching, what is not. You know, the
Yeah.
car has a lot of elements and fitting to the ECE norm. And
Yeah.
in America, you have SAE,
Yes.
which is the special American deliveries. You have to do this, but
Yeah.
I don't know whether we can or not. But
There's
I
always a
would
way.
say there's always a way.
There's always a way.
And
Okay.
and you know, it's not combustion; it's electric. Actually, it should be easier.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
So
Good.
please comment on the video. Bring it to America.
Please.
I would love to
We
have
need
this.
tailwind.
Yeah.
We need tailwind. Yes.
Right.
Thank you
Well,
very much.
Andy, as always, I know you're busy. You've got places to go. I just wanted to congratulate you on really
Thank
keeping
you.
this as close
Super.
to this, the concept as
Yeah.
possible. Thank you for joining.
Thank
as
you so
always.
much.
And I'll
I
see
want
you
to
soon.
mention one thing.
Please.
When you see this car over there, it's
Yeah.
similar. The relation between
The cross
concept
and this one, yeah?
No, the between concept and the production version
okay.
is very, very close.
Really?
For the other one as well. Not
Okay.
only for this one, for the other one as well.
Great.
And the ID1 over there is the same. The ID
Pretty
everyone.
close. So yeah,
Very, very close.
Do you like the new names?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
good.
think Volkswagen need to have names
Yeah.
and not numbers.
Yeah.
Because it gives a human touch.
I agree. Totally
This-
agree. That everyone's going to be a smash hit.
Yes.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
And you
absolutely.
said it'll look pretty close.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thanks,
Super.
Andy. See you soon.
See you soon.